As motorcyclists, we face death every time we get on our bikes. We often don't think about how this could be our last ride. However, Jesus knew the hour that he would die and still got on his ride. My question is, do you have the same confidence that Jesus did? Do you have confidence that you will be raised back to life if you die? Do you have faith that Jesus is going to be the one to save you? Jesus went, knowing his betrayal, his death, and ultimately his resurrection would be used to bring people like you and I into heaven. You know that Christ came and died and was risen again. But you may be asking, why did he do so? I'm glad you asked. Jesus came for you. He came to redeem you. You see, when God created mankind, he wanted perfect communion with them. However, Adam decided that he knew better than God. This created a rift between mankind and God's sense. This rift could be, for a time, mended by the sacrifice of animals. But it was not a permanent solution. God did not stop wanting this communion. As such, another man, named Jesus, had to come to make that choices for God that you and I cannot make by ourselves. Jesus also came to be the permanent solution for the rift between God and mankind, allowing man and God to have direct communication once more. At this time, I want to ask you, are you ready for your final ride? Are you ready to face God and answer, why should I allow you into heaven? I want to help you prepare by leading you through a few things. I want to be your road captain through the salvation process. The first thing is to have faith that Jesus is who he says he is. This includes being the Son of God, that he truly died for 3 days, he came back to life, and is currently at the right hand of God. The second is to respond publicly to this call to follow God. We will do this by standing up and walking up here and talking with one of the members of the Christian Motorcycle Association. They will be your tail gunner through this, answering your questions and connecting you with a local church within your own town. At this time, I want you to stand up and come forward. All who are being led, talk with one of these CMA members. Are you ready for your final ride?